Ladies and gentlemen, he is an up and coming influencer boxer who will be a
Yes.
problem in the scene. He is the Misfits golden boy and wears the best suits out of anyone that
Whew.
I've ever seen. Please welcome Fox the G.
Damn,
Bro,
I feel very welcome, bro.
dude. Hey, let's get into it. Listen. All right. Misfits one, right? You've
Hmm.
had your suits, right? Very notorious into the scene. How did you pick out these suits and where you get it from? Tell me the story behind that.
Okay, so it's actually like it's one of those things where it starts off bad and then ends up perfect.
Okay.
Um, so obviously, like when Misfits won, I was doing the ring announcing. And I kind of found out like right before the event. Like I think they said we were gonna fly out 3 days. Like I had 3 days to get everything ready. And I'm like, shit,
Yeah.
well, I need a suit. I can't just like go up there in a hoodie. All my suits don't fit anymore. Like I haven't used a suit for years. Um,
Mhm.
and so like we're running around, um, and we go to the mall. Like there's just like a local mall. We're like, bro, they gotta have some kind of like cheap suit that we can just get and like cheaply tailored and just
Yeah.
get it over with. And we're at the mall and I'm like, I want something kind of unique. And like
Okay.
literally I get done saying that and I look over and there's like a random place on the corner that I've never seen before. And they have like these glittery like bow ties and like these glittery um just like everything, bro. Everything was just covered in glitter. So we're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna go over there.
Hmm.
Um and we saw pink a pink jacket. Um we saw like these like rainbow shoes that were changing colors and stuff. We're like, okay, this
Okay.
is the place. And they just have like such a variety that like I haven't even been able to show like what I can really pull off yet because obviously like Misfits one was pink,
Yeah.
and what was it? Pink, it's right there, pink and blue. And then Misfits 4 was red and like gold. So I'm just
Yeah.
going with like the Misfits has like the lighting and shit. So I just go with like whatever would look best on the night. So I haven't even
Okay.
been able to like actually do my best suit yet, if that makes sense. Like,
Oh shit. So you
because
got more to pull off. All
oh,
right.
bro, I have so much. That store has so much crazy stuff, and I don't even know what like Misfits 6 is gonna look like or Misfits 7. But like if I'm there and I see something cool and it's purple, I just have to get it
Yeah.
just in case.
Okay. What is it? How did you like get into the scene with the Misfits? Who like hit you up and was like, "Listen, we gotta get Fox up." Because I remember the video when you made the announcement. What was
Yeah.
that? Who talked to you about that?
Dude, is one of those things where everything just kind of fell together. Like
Okay.
I've tried to do a lot of things in life in general, and
Yeah.
nothing's really like worked like the YouTube boxing thing has. It started off, um, Mams Taylor like made a tweet, and I noticed that it was like exactly what I said in my video, like word for word. I was like, okay, that's
Hmm.
kind of crazy. That's kind of weird. Like
Yeah.
as a joke, I tagged him on my story, and I was like, oh, okay, I see. Like KSI's manager stealing my jokes now, and he responded to that story. I'm like, oh shit, my bad. And we started talking, and he started saying, yeah, I've seen your videos, bro, like stuff like that. And we just like
Okay.
there's like voice messages of us just like literally 1 minute each, just going back and forth, like just talking. And he just kind of like decided that he was going to give me an opportunity. And I think that there's something that I did right at some point.
Hmm.
It was Mams, then it was JJ, Deji, Jake. He's like he's at Happy Punch, just like a lot of really dope people
Yeah.
started introducing me to like other people, building connections up. And the thing
Hmm.
that you're gonna learn real quick in this space as well, once you make one connection, so like five more connections come with it. Like
Oh yeah.
because
Hmm.
like yeah, like literally it's as easy as like maybe like someone retweets something and then someone else sees it and they're like, oh, I fuck with that. It happens quick. Like it it'll be like, oh, there's Jitty on Temper. What's going on? Like
Hmm.
and it happens so quick, but it's so effective. So it started off with Mams, but then
Okay.
just kind of like kept going after that.
That's what's up. And I know you have a love for the sport of boxing. What got you into it?
Dude, honestly, I was always very interested in boxing, like
Okay.
since I was like a kid. But when I saw like YouTubers and like just like influencers and people that I kind of like relate with doing it, I was like, okay, like
Hmm.
I can actually do this. I don't have to be like a specific, like I don't have to be born into a fighting family. I can just pick up gloves and get started.
Okay, got you. And I know you really want to fight in Misfits, right? Misfits has the bright lights.
Mm.
And and trust me, I've seen your clips before and you know how to box. But also since with the bright lights, people can get nervous underneath the lights. Have you
Yep.
prepared yourself or try to prepare yourself to not get nervous underneath those lights?
So I've never really mentioned it because it's kind of like a little game plan. I'm giving you like almost like a exclusive almost, but
Okay, we
like
got an exclusive. Bet.
yeah, I don't
All
tell
right.
people this really, but like
Okay.
everything that I'm doing
Yeah.
with YouTube now, because like realistically, like I have that spot slot like guaranteed.
Hmm.
Realistically, everything that I'm doing is to prepare myself to be like, a fighter. I'm not like doing
Okay.
YouTube to become a journalist. I'm doing it to just like build a following for the fight.
Hmm.
So with stuff like the like oh wow, you're really about to get like a real exclusive before the ring announcing, right?
Okay. Hmm.
That's a perfect example. That was me preparing myself to go out in front of a crowd and do something. And that
Oh,
was at
geez.
like the
Okay.
O2, right? Like 20,000
Hmm.
people are there and I have to
Yeah.
grab a mic, have the camera shoved in my face, a spotlight on me, and I have like I get nervous in front of crowds, dude. Like I get real nervous.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like before I did that, I got there and bro, like I could barely sleep the night before. I was so fucking nervous. Yeah, like no one, literally no one knows this. I was so nervous before doing the ring announcing.
Hmm.
Um, and I get there and we're there early doing the rehearsals and I'm looking around. I'm like, yeah, this really ain't so bad. I go backstage, and then I come out and people are starting to fill up. I'm like, oh shit. Like it looks so much bigger when there's people there. And
Dude, I can imagine.
it
Yeah.
was terrible. I freaked out. Like I literally had like a um anxiety attack almost. Like I walked out
Okay.
and I felt like I was losing my balance a little bit just because I was like so nervous. And I just had to I walked out for a little bit. I kind of got like sensory overload a little bit with all the lights. So I had to
Hmm.
walk back into my changing room and just like regroup, have some water. I did that probably
Got
like
you.
4 or 5 times. Um, yeah. And then I did the first one and I was like, that was so fire. I want to do that again. I wanted to do the rest of the fights.
Okay.
I only
Because I know
did
your
two.
second one was the King Kenny one, King Kenny Sensei. What was the first one you did?
Deji.
Deji. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, no, like after I did the first one, I like the nerves kind of leave and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do that. That's sick. So that was kind of like the goal of it was to introduce me into Misfits and like start building the image with the suits and everything. But like that's what Mans wants me to do. He wants me to like go there and build an image and then I'm gonna take off the suit and then beat the shit out of people. That's like his words. But
Okay. Hmm.
it actually ended up being like I'm getting used to crowds. Anything I can do in front of a crowd, I just want to do because
Got you.
stage
Mhm.
fright is real. I've experienced it.
Okay, and actually, there's two things I want to tackle with. And there's one when you
Mm.
did the ring announcement. I want to get to this one first, right? When
Mm-hmm.
like you're getting nervous, do you have anything that's like therapeutic that you do? Like for an example, like for me, like if I want, like if I'm having like let's say a bad day or whatever, I'll either play video games, watch sports, or like I have Rubik's cubes, and I'll just like and that's puzzles
Mm-hmm.
in general. Do you have something like that where like it kind of calms you down, or
Um, dude, I've had like pretty bad anxiety my whole life as well. So like
oh
everything
okay,
that you just said, I really feel like I like
oh shit,
like you
okay,
find shit like to like almost like distract you from it if you're having a bad day or something like that. So
mm-hmm.
like um for me it's like anything that I can really think of in the moment. Like a bad habit I have is like if I get nervous about something, I'll start
Mm-hmm.
asking somebody like over and over again the same question over and over again just to make sure
Dude.
that they like really I'll be like, "Wait, is this going to be okay? You sure it's going to be okay? I'm going to be fine if I do this, right? What's the worst thing that could happen?" That's the most common. Like, what's the
Dude,
worst case
I have I'm
scenario?
not gonna lie, same shit.
Yeah.
Same shit. Okay, but
Yeah.
yeah, keep going, keep going.
No,
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
like yeah, no, it's kind of annoying because like you're just like you're so in your own head.
Yeah.
Um and like at that time I was just like wow, I really have to do this. I guess like the therapeutic thing, I would just like I would mentally have like a conversation with myself, like in my own head, because
Okay.
I didn't really have any like obviously my stepdad was there but like he was out like doing his own thing, being like a
Yeah.
cameraman and everything. So for me, I was like, I had to talk to myself in my head and be like, okay, anxiety has fucked up stuff for me in the past because I used to play hockey. I got
Mhm.
so nervous, but every single game I could barely even play. Like it was
Before
bad.
you continue, did you play any other sports besides hockey, or was it hockey your first
Uh,
sport?
Hockey was really my first sport.
Okay,
Like
got it.
I
Okay.
tried other stuff, like I tried football and soccer, but
Yeah.
it was never like legit. Like I
Oh, got
actually
you.
played
Okay.
hockey. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like hockey was like the one that I did for like 5 years, I think. And like
Okay.
before every single game ever, it didn't matter. I would
Okay.
just be
Got it.
so
Yeah,
nervous.
yeah. Okay,
And
got it. Yeah, continue from there.
um
Yeah.
like in my head, bro, like I
Hmm.
was like, okay, like I this ruined hockey for me. I'm not gonna let it ruin this. I've worked so hard for this. And you're like, this is a good thing. I'm
Yeah.
not nervous. Like this is a good thing. And I go up there. Um, it literally felt like diving in a water full of sharks, dog. Like it was terrible. But as soon as I
Yeah.
said like the first couple words into the mic, I'm like, bro, I'm doing this. Like I'm fine. And so
Hmm.
like with the fighting, like going back to the question about like the fighting nerves,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be the same thing. Like I'm gonna be in the dressing room, probably pretty nervous. Like I'll be like
Okay.
thinking, like, what's my opponent feeling like right now? Oh God, like have I worked hard enough? And then I go out, and then the bell will ring, and then I'll throw a couple jabs, get hit a little bit, and then I'll be like, okay, it's cool.
Okay, got it.
But
Okay.
yeah, it's just about doing it, man. It's just about like
That's
actually
fair.
just going out there and just
No,
getting it.
that's fair. That's a fair way to assess it. What about like, because I know you said you want to get into the amateurs and all that, right?
Hmm.
Have you finally gotten a fight? And if you have, like, oh, have you like prepared? Have you prepared like the best way to go and fight the amateur you're going against?
See, okay. I'm gonna answer this in a few ways.
Okay.
So it all leads back to that first question you asked. That's a good question about the like the
Hmm.
nerves.
Yeah.
This
Hmm.
is such good mental preparation for that because
Okay.
I can't prepare for somebody in the amateurs. I just have
Yeah.
to get as good as I can at everything because they're not telling me who I'm fighting until the night. Like it's just like I don't have footage of them. I don't even know their name until I get there.
Oh, got you.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, and like that's why these other times I was like I was on the roster to fight, but an opponent didn't show up, so
Mhm.
it was tough. Um, but like I'm working hard. I know how hard I'm working. I'm preparing.
Yeah.
Um, like and with nerves wise, this is the thing that I was really lucky about with the amateurs getting the experience in
Yeah.
is everyone at the gym was telling me like dog, like when you have your first fight, you're not going to be nervous until the night before. You're not going to be able to sleep. You're going to know you're going to fight. And I was like, uh-oh, like I know I have anxiety. I know I worry. I get
Hmm.
fidgety. Like this is going to suck.
Yeah.
I've had 4 times I thought I was fighting the next day, and I slept like a baby every night. Like
Oh, got you.
literally just because like it is just I've gotten the experience in now where I'm able to like control the nerves a little bit.
That's good. Hmm.
Um, so like sorry, I just it like the questions like go together so perfectly. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Hmm.
but that experience is just gonna help so much, dude.
That's no, that's actually that's good that like at least you're like, trying to prepare yourself to like, prepare for these nerves, right? Because there's a lot
Yeah.
of people actually, like your opponent, most likely, NNA Productions. He even said when he right before he fought Slim, he was feeling fine until like right before the fight, and he just froze.
Yep.
So it's like yeah, and I mean he like let's be honest, he hasn't like boxed before. He hasn't like done any of that. He just had a YouTube channel for like
Yeah.
12-year-old kids. So it's like
Yeah.
yeah, like that's about it to be honest. Um, let's get into more of the YouTube boxing, right?
Mm.
Um, who do you have as your Mount Rushmore for YouTube boxing? I was thinking about this last night to myself, and I was like, I really can't decide 4 people where I'm like, okay, this is the Mount Rushmore. This is the 4 people I want to have
Yeah.
at the face of YouTube boxing.
Um. See, I'm gonna try not make it boring with like the same names that everyone would go for, right?
Yeah.
Um. I definitely I think that KSI has to be on there just
Yeah.
because of like how much he's done for the scene in general.
Oh, 100%.
And I
100%.
think that Jake Paul is also a given.
Jake
I
Paul
think
will be
that
up there
both of
too.
them are,
I think
yeah.
those two are like undisputed up there for sure.
Yeah. And it doesn't even matter what happens with their fight. They're
Yeah.
both up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I have to put Salt Poppy up there. That's my guy. I think
Salt.
that
Okay.
yeah, I think
Okay.
that he's really like I think he's the future in a big way of this scene. He
Oh
has
yeah.
the potential to be, um, in my opinion, it's gonna sound crazy, but like I think he has the potential to be better than Jake Paul, and like achieve
I've heard that
more.
comparison. Yeah, yeah, I've heard that comparison from
Yeah,
not even just you, just a lot of people. So I'm like, it's not a crazy thing to say. I think he
yeah,
does also have a lot of potential.
definitely.
I just want to see him in those fights, man. Like the
Yeah,
Bruckner one was sick.
it
I
was.
even was like, dude, like Bruckner's legit. Bruckner's legit.
Mm.
If Saul Poppy can win it, like, dude, it's a definite W. Like, I would love to see him
Yeah,
go against someone in the skill level of Jake. I would love to see how he does. So, yeah,
yeah, because I mean, he definitely looks good against the opponents that he's fought, but it
yeah,
is also like for me, like in the gym, if I'm fighting somebody that's a little bit worse than me, I'm gonna look fucking. I look great, and then I
yeah,
fight like someone that I fight like my coach, and I can't even land a
hmm
punch because it's my coach. Like
yeah.
it's where's Salt Poppy? We can't really tell yet. Um, but it's one of those things. It's like I was with his coach. Like I'm gonna go train with them pretty soon. And I
Oh,
was with his
dope. Okay.
coach. Yeah, bro. I'm me and Salt Poppy's coach are like he's my guy, bro. I love
That's
him so
cool. That's
much.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
Suleiman, right? Suleiman's his name? Yeah, nah, he
yeah,
dude.
man.
I'd love to get a chance to interview him one day.
Oh,
He
you
seems
will. Trust me. Just DM him.
okay.
I'll
Got
send
you.
you his shit. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Send me after. Send me after. We'll talk about it
Yeah,
after.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Of course, of course. But
Hmm.
yeah. So like, big news actually. Like him and Salt Poppy are gonna corner me. Just saying. So I'm
Ooh.
kind of biased. That's like my point. Is like I'm probably a little bit
Okay.
biased, like towards
Okay.
Salt
That's fair.
Poppy.
That's fair.
But the thing is, like, I see people from the outside, and Salt Poppy's getting a little bit of hate nowadays. I see
Yeah.
people talking about it from the outside, but I also know what's going on the inside. And it's
Yeah.
one of those things where I'm like, bro, Salt
Just wait.
Poppy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like literally just wait. Like we just went through it. Like everyone was
Yeah.
saying that it's gonna be a test.
Yeah. Mhm.
Salt Poppy, Solomon, Ham, they all said, "What fucking test? Bruckner's not gonna be a test." Goes in there and then he rolls him over. And now everyone seems to forget that they were saying Bruckner was going to win just because of how Poppy won. So he's
Dude.
like discredited for his win just because, and like literally before the fight, everyone's like,
Yeah.
oh, Bruckner might beat him. And then since Salt Poppy made light work of him, people are just like, oh, well, Bruckner wasn't good anyway. It's like, nah,
It's like no.
like you got to give him his flowers. Like, and the same thing happens with Jake Paul, too. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
every single time, watch it happen with Tommy Fury leading up to it, everyone's like, "Oh, dude, Tommy Fury's too much. Jake Paul's gonna lose. It's a real boxer." And then let's say Jake Paul goes in there and beats him fair and square, people are gonna be like, "Well, Tommy wasn't that good anyway."
Hmm.
It's you know what I mean? Like that's like an issue with the community, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah. No.
guess
A lot of recency bias. I 100% agree with you with that.
yeah, yeah.
What about the fourth person? So you got Salt Poppy, KSI, Jake Paul. Who's
Mm.
the fourth? Are we throwing Pioneer in there and Joe Weller? Are we going a Slim? Are we going
I
like
was thinking about that. I was thinking about Joe Weller. I'm like, see, part of me wants to say nobody and then say that like someone's gonna come in and become that person, if that makes sense. Because
hmm
I think that this scene is gonna grow so much, and it is growing so much. I mean, like people seem to
yeah.
forget that Slim and Salt Poppy were not big names like 9 months ago. Like
Oh
literally,
no,
it's
dead
that
ass.
recent.
Hmm.
So it's like I for now I'll say Joe Weller just because I respect him for starting this, but
Yeah.
realistically, that spot is still open for me
Oh,
because
that
I
spot is
think that there's
100% open. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. Like,
Hmm.
and that's not me to like saying, oh, Joe, once someone good comes along, you're done. It's just
Yeah.
like it's just like someone's gonna come up in this scene and they're gonna surprise so many. They might started making yet. They might have never subs
Oh,
yet.
you're cutting out. Hold on. You're cutting out. You're cutting out. You're cutting out.
Bad.
Yeah, no. Hold on, wait. Just wait like a few seconds. Yeah, now repeat what you about to say. Sorry.
Wait, am I good?
Yeah, you good now. You good. You
Okay,
good now.
bet. No, I was just saying like um they might not have even made a video yet. They might not have even picked up gloves yet, but
Yeah.
there's gonna be somebody that I think is gonna come into this scene and really just explode like to a new
Oh, yeah.
level.
Mm-hmm.
Um
100%.
yeah.
100%. Okay.
Um yeah.
All right. I mean, dude, that's fair enough. I mean, the YouTube boxing is for sure like really growing, especially with this Misfits and 5 year
Yeah.
deal. And
Yeah.
there is one thing I do really, really like. I talked to Wade about this on my interview. It's the fact I really like that they have one belt per weight division.
Yep.
Unlike boxing, like boxing has like four belts per weight division, too many
Yeah.
promotions
It's
trying
like
to get
you're a
away with
world
one.
champ, but so is everyone else. Like,
Nah, literally, bro, literally. And so it's like, um, and so yeah, it's like more of a UFC format where it's like,
mm,
listen, whoever's the best at this weight will get the belt, and I respect that a lot. So it's like I'm glad that they didn't, because I know the ICB, a lot of people are mad that, oh, why isn't the ICB including the Misfits? I'm like, listen,
yeah,
longevity, it's perfect.
it's
It's
so perfect.
perfect.
It's so
It's so
perfect.
perfect. I don't know where
Yeah.
ICB is gonna go with their belts and everything because they did have cool belts. I don't know where what promotion, but like
Yeah,
wherever
they
they
went
go, I
to
mean,
they
mhm,
I saw them at some like smaller event, which I'm like, you know what? I'm glad that they still have a place.
that's good.
But
Okay.
like
Hmm.
I think that there was a little bit between ICB and Misfits. There was kind of like a beef almost. Like it was
Oh,
a it
okay.
was a formal beef. But
Mhm.
it's like it was still kind of a beef, and I'm like, it's a pointless beef because you both belong. You just don't belong like with each other. Like
With each other.
Misfits
Yeah.
is doing its own thing, and it doesn't fit ICB's like format. So just like go do your own thing. Let it be
Hmm.
that. That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah. And since both of the Misfits events that you gone to were in the UK, right? I this is kind of a random question, but I've asked B Dave this, and he said his opinion. What food is better between UK and US?
UK, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something.
Really? B
I'm gonna
Dave
tell you
said
something.
US. B
Man,
Dave
fuck
said
B Dave.
US.
I'll tell you a story about B Dave. I went to dinner with B Dave. Um,
Okay.
well, first of all, I'll just make it clear. I was born in the UK.
Oh,
Um,
you're born in the UK?
yeah, and my whole family's in the UK. The reason why I have like the American accent is because we had to move over for my mom's job when I was like really young.
Oh
Um,
shit. Okay.
yeah, so like everyone that's my family is still in the UK, so we still go back like as much as we can. That's why like with Salt Poppy, I'm gonna be able to
Yeah.
go train with them because I have something called dual citizenship.
Oh,
So
dual citizenship. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
so I could literally like I could leave tomorrow. Like I could just go.
That's
So it's like
mhm.
like I can go over there and train for a little bit and then come back after 5 months and then go back whenever. Um,
Got you.
but so for me, I the food over there, I know the spots if that makes sense. Like I'll admit it, if you go to the wrong place in the UK, like
Okay.
like if you're like in London and you don't know the right place, like you're not in London, and you don't know the right places to go, if that makes sense, you
Okay.
can
Hmm.
find a couple of like stinkers. But like overall, like if you can find the right place to get a full English breakfast, you can find the right place to get fish and chips, you can find the right place to like the right supermarkets to go to,
Yeah.
and you live in the right areas, is you can't really beat it, bro. You just can't.
Okay. What about fast food? Is it the same thing with fast food? UK fast food's better than US?
Bro, me personally, I don't really fuck with fast food either way. I can tell you
Oh, okay.
something, where
Hmm.
I'm from, the reason why I overall like the food is because like where I'm from is like right on the it's like right on the seaside. So like it's
Okay.
a lot of seafood. So I kind of
Okay.
naturally just like I just like seafood, and I think that the seafood there's elite, but like fast food,
Hmm.
it's to me it's not good anywhere. Like it's
Oh, okay.
but
I
that's
thought,
just
what is
me.
it? Because I remember earlier we were talking about In and Out. You don't fuck because I thought you said In and Out was really
Well,
good. That's fast food.
okay. There's a few exceptions, I guess. There's a few
All
places
right.
that's like good where I don't even consider it like fast food. I guess like In and Out,
Okay.
actually, yeah, that might separate American fast food to be better. But there's
Okay.
places that I guess like Chipotle is kind of fast food, but I don't even like in my head
I
I don't consider it. You don't like
Yeah, yeah,
Chipotle,
I get what you
bro?
mean. Chipotle, listen, I think it's too like I usually get a bowl there, and like whenever I
Mm,
want to diet, I'll go to Chipotle just because
yeah.
it's healthy and everything, right? It's well not healthy, it's a better alternative than
Yeah.
all the other places in the US.
Yeah, yeah.
But like to me, like I'm not like if I want to have good food, I'm not going to Chipotle. Like
Yeah.
I've had a few arguments with my friends. I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna go to Chipotle if I wanna have a good food. Like I'll go like I don't know. Like there's some local spots around where I live. I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
there. Like yeah,
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 yeah. No, it's not your first option, but
yeah,
yeah, I
yeah,
got you. I got you. No, that's
yeah,
valid.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
valid. But
Yeah.
No, but with the B Dave thing, bro, I'm like, it's not even a British food thing. Like B Dave
Okay.
was on a weight cut, right? It was me, Dean, Minicon,
Oh,
B
okay.
Dave. So this motherfucker has no place to speak. He was on a weight cut. He ordered. We went to. They're so dumb, bro. Like they're all lovely people. Some of the dumbest people I've ever met, bro. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we went to Nando's, and then
Okay.
I think it was Dean looked and he went, "Oh, I want pizza," and there was Pizza Express like right down the road. And so we're leaving Nando's, and they're like, "No." B Dave and Minicon are like, "No, we're gonna stay at Nando's." And we're like, "Okay, make sure you actually stay here and order." We leave. Me, Dean, we go. We're getting pizza,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then outside, B Dave and Minicon just appear. We're like, "Bro, like what? We have to cancel our orders. Go sit down." And then, bro, oh my god, B Dave orders a salad, and he doesn't read the menu, so he doesn't know what's in the salad.
Oh my, okay.
He
Mm-hmm.
he flips up the first, he opens the lid, grabs his fork, gets a bite, and jumps, scream like, bro, he jumps and almost falls out of his chair, scares the shit out of everybody. And like Dean's like, what, is there a bug in there? He's like, no, there's an anchovy. It's like, bro, that's on the menu. Like you can read that there's anchovies in there. And B Dave is so funny because he was around the like the hype house, like he was
Yeah.
like the stunt man for Bryce Hall and shit. So he's got
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
balls. So
Mm-hmm.
he literally brings the waitress over and then goes like, listen, it's fucked up and it's really rude, and I don't fuck with being mean to customer service, but like she
Yeah.
laughed and he made it clear he was joking. I don't know how to like voice it in a way that B Dave did it where he knew it was joking, but he was
Okay.
like, I just wanted you to know that this tastes like shit. And like it's just like, bro, oh my god. But like she knew it was a joke and
Yeah.
like everyone laughed, but it's just like, oh wow, like
Like, damn, okay.
yeah,
Like,
damn, it takes
wasn't
some
expecting
balls to do
that.
that. Yeah, it takes some balls to do that. But
Okay.
we go down, right? Sorry, I'm gonna go off topic, but
No, no,
I have to tell
keep
you this.
going, keep going,
Um
bro. This is no, I fuck with this so far. I fuck with the interview.
I got you, I got you.
Yeah.
We go and we're at the outlets right after the dinner, and B Dave is like, he's been bragging about his weight cut. Dean's getting his ears pierced, and
Okay.
B Dave goes outside and he's like, Fox, come here, come here. Like I'll walk over and he's holding a crepe the size of a steering wheel, like a big ass dessert crepe.
Dude, that's huge. What the fuck?
It's fucking huge. And yeah, he was just munching on it.
Oh,
I
hold
have a
on.
video of it.
Okay.
It's all good. Oh God, I gotta fix my wire. Yeah, he
Oh no, you
shotgunned.
good. Now my
Um,
mom walked in. I'm like, yo, hold on, 1 second. One
no,
second.
I
I'll get to
got
you.
you. I got you. I was worried my mom was gonna walk in too. She does it all the time. Like I cut it
Dude,
out of my videos, but like my mom she walk in.
dude,
But
I know, I know. I'll try
but
cutting it. I'll try my best way to cut that out. But yeah, we'll see what's up. Nah, it's all
whatever,
good.
dude.
But yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, keep going, keep going.
But yeah, no, like he was just he shotgunned a soda too. Like he hit it on his forehead and then drank it out. I'm like, bro, like B Dave is crazy,
Bro,
bro.
yo, some full send shit.
Yeah, B Dave is fucking crazy. But yeah, he's got nowhere to speak on UK food because he was having hotel food and like just like restaurants. He didn't have the
Okay.
culture food, bro. He didn't have like what you're supposed to have.
Okay, got it, got it.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Wait, is Nando's like fast food in UK? Is that a fast food restaurant or no? Because obviously I've like never been in the UK,
Yeah.
but
It's like I'd consider a fast food. It's like you walk in, it's like a chicken place, and
okay,
like you sit down. Like it's a sit down place for sure, but the
okay,
food is like I'd consider it fast food. It's like
okay. It's like
wings and
Five Guys type of food.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
literally, yeah. It's like Five Guys but for chicken.
okay, got it, got
Yeah.
it. Okay, all right. One thing too. So the time. All right.
Oh.
I'm just trying to think. Is there anything? I'm trying to think any food questions. I think that's about it. Like just about like UK and boxing and all that. I want to
Yeah.
get into one other topic, right? And it's about
Mhm.
Go Promotions, right? Just in case the viewers don't know, how did that start?
Dude, Minicon just FaceTimed me one time. He literally just
Okay.
fucking FaceTimed me and he was like, yo. I said, what? Like,
Mm-hmm.
because usually I'm like, I don't know what to expect with this guy. It was like, do
Yeah.
you want to be involved? We're starting like a little promotion. Um, it's low key right now. Do you want to be like involved? Do you want to be like the voice? We fuck with what you do. I'm like, yeah, sure, of course, of course.
Okay.
And Yeah, no, he just basically just gave me the rundown. They'd been working on it for like a year or so. So like it's old.
Got
Like
you.
it's old, but it's been in the works. I can't really speak on too much because I'm not in charge of certain things. Like I'm in charge of
Okay.
like the social media presence. I'm running like the accounts. I'm doing like the posts and stuff, or like I'll make content for them or do interviews. But like
Hmm.
overall, it's just like we're looking to sign people, bring them over
Oh,
to
does.
Misfits. Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Hmm.
some people we already got a few fighters signed. Um, and one of them I think it might be able to give L Brooks some problems because I know that yeah, because I know that like Misfits right now, like we got L Brook is kind of like the main, female fighter. Like no one can really, beat her, come
Yeah.
anywhere
Yeah.
near like even
Hmm.
hurting her. So
Hmm.
hopefully who we signed can get that fight and show what she got. But yeah, man, it's
Okay.
all happening.
Okay. So just so I'm clear, like your role in the company is just kind of being the voice, the spokesperson of the company, right? Just that type of
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So since you're like the spokesperson of this company, what are your okay? Listen. I think the answer to this question fine. All right, but like, listen, w- how will you make your promotion company better than the Happy Punch and
Oh
Bible
shit.
promotion?
Oh, dog. Okay, listen, I'm gonna have some good PR here, but I'm gonna still give you a fire answer.
Okay,
Um,
bet.
I don't think our goal is to necessarily be like, like, oh, like I know this isn't like what you're saying. I just want to make it clear, like
Yeah.
we're not trying to necessarily be better than like Happy Punch or anything. We're trying to
Yeah.
like or like any other promotion. It's just Happy Punch is like top dog. We're trying to
Yeah.
like we're trying to do it in a different way or like bring other people that Happy Punch would maybe not look at because
Oh,
like
okay.
Happy Punch has got a certain demographic um of like where they get their fighters from. Like it's a lot of YouTubers um and a lot of people that are being signed that you already kind of know about. I think
Okay.
that GOAT is like other big names, but like from like a different background. So maybe not necessarily like YouTubers, maybe more TikTokers, maybe
Got
more
you.
like other types of influencers, like TV stars, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Just like other things, because Happy Punch is doing a like their job perfectly. They're building up the YouTube boxing side of it, like the influencer boxing side of it.
Yeah.
And I think that one of the things added to box influencer boxing in general
Hmm.
is like more influencers, more artists, more TV shows, more athletes, more just more other talent. Oh, my connection's bad. One sec.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm definitely lagging.
Yeah. It wasn't as bad as it was before, but it was like, like I feel like like people could still like I don't know, like, listen to
Yeah,
the type of thing. Ah, yeah. And I keep going though. Keep going.
got you. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's just like more of a more of a widespread variety of different kinds of influencers, more than just the
Okay.
YouTubers. Yeah,
Okay. So would you say like your goal? Oh, hold on. Something popped up. Would you say that
it's
your
all good.
goal in Go Promotions is not necessarily be like the top dog, but signing those fighters who are just underrated in the scene that no one's talking about and getting the name into cards such as Misfits and whatever Kingpin and all of them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Okay.
so you look at guys like Dean the Great, right? With Happy Punch, perfect example. Dean the
Yeah.
Great wasn't like a huge name. Like he was doing his
No.
own thing, don't get it
Hmm.
wrong. But he's like Happy Punch definitely helped this man build himself up, get on a card and prove himself. It's like we're trying to have like a whole bunch of Dean the Greats, on our on our team and
Okay.
bring them over to Misfits and be like, "Oh, damn, that guy's pretty good. Oh, she's pretty good." We also want to bring it, I think, or at least I'm hoping as well that we get more female fighters into it because I think that's one of the things
Yeah.
that's lacking right now.
Yes. Yes. I
Not
do
enough
agree with
female
that.
fighters.
Hmm.
So I, obviously I can't really like confirm or deny anything, but like I think that's something that we're trying to work on, and I really hope that I'm correct about that.
Okay. Would you guys like because I know Happy Punch, I talked to Keem about this, that they'll have their own cards for the
Mm.
summer. Would you guys Would you guys be holding cards for the future as well, or are you guys more of just like, listen,
Um,
I just want to sign fighters and just get them on cards type of thing?
I think it's early days, so
Okay.
I can't really tell you
So
for
it's
sure.
too early to tell.
Yeah, it's definitely too early to tell. Right now, we're just kind of trying to get fully employed, I guess. That's a good start. Like
Okay.
just trying to get like trying to get everything rolling, get the ball rolling a little bit, get some people on some cards. I think that right now the goal is really to get people on Misfits. I think that's the goal.
Yeah.
Get more fighters in the scene, get more people interested in more fighters in the scene, build some stars, and then we'll see. But
Okay.
like as of right now, I don't think that's it's not like it's not on the list. Like we're open to anything is the vibe that I'm getting. Try
Got
shit
you.
out. But yeah,
Okay.
we'll see.
So, all right, and then you're like co-owners with the what MiniCon in Austin?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay, I just yeah, because I thought there's one person. I didn't want to be like incorrect about if it was someone else in Austin, but yeah. Okay, I know you mentioned about Misfits, right? I actually want to circle back to one point, one other question too. It's like
Mm.
obviously Mams has helped you build your name up through Misfits and everything, right?
Yes,
What
so
did
much.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Mams. Seriously,
Yeah.
thankful for giving everyone opportunities, right?
Yeah.
Let's say Kingpin's like, listen, one fight, I'm offering you a bag. Just come and fight for Kingpin, and you'll fight. I don't know, it's anyone, anyone. Let's say it's like I don't know, Jarvis. I think it's too early. Let's say if it's like an evil hero, right?
Hmm.
You find an evil hero on Kingpin. Would you do it or not?
So
Or you
that's a
want to stay loyal to
crazy
Misfits?
example. That is a
Okay.
crazy example because Evil Hero and me, if we ever fight, it might not be on Misfits because Evil Hero might not be fighting on Misfits for a while.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's a crazy example. My thing is, I'm signing with Mams when I turn 18. So he's going to be like part of my management and stuff like that.
Oh, got you. Okay.
And but the thing is, he's very supportive. And um, there have been times where I might have had another opportunity to fight NNA Productions on like a Dubai card where it was legal, and I
Yeah.
told Mams about it. It wasn't like close to happening, but
Yeah.
NNA Productions, his opponent pulled out on the Floyd card, and
Yeah.
I was willing to step in. I told Mams about it. I was like, um, how do you feel about this? He's like, I would prefer for you to uh stay directly with Misfits, but
Yeah.
if you do get the fight, I'm gonna support you. So I'm like, if there's like a crazy bag and it's like too good of an opportunity to pass up with Kingpin, and it's like an opponent that I've been
Okay.
like beefing with, and we can't possibly get it on Misfits, then we'll consider it. But overall, like, and that has to be like, I'm never gonna backstab anybody at Misfits because I owe them everything. Like, it's
Okay.
literally gonna be like if Mams is like, hey, do you want to do this? We could do this and that, which Kingpin is doing. Like, Mams has borrowed some fighters, so that's a
Okay.
perfect example. If he's like, would you be down to get borrowed to Kingpin? But like, I'm
Mhm.
not just gonna sign a contract and then go, oh, Mams, by the way, because like I owe everything to
Yes.
Mams, Jake, Misfits, the zone.
Mhm.
Like overall, it's gonna have to be a pretty insane thing, and it's gonna have to be I can still fight Misfits afterwards.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's a fair way to look at it. I don't blame you for saying that because yeah, you know what I mean. You don't want to bite the hand that's giving you the. I forgot the saying with that. It's like don't
Don't
bite
bite
the
the
hand.
hand that feeds you. That's
Yep,
important
yep,
to me. Very
yep,
important to me because
yep. Okay, so I fuck with that. I fuck with that
yeah,
100%. And I know that you're awaiting debut during the hopefully the September October month, right?
yep.
And the way you're building up, right? You talked about earlier, is just YouTube, right? How did you get into YouTube?
Dude, I always been making YouTube videos like since I was a kid.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and it never really popped until I did the YouTube boxing, and then it popped. Um,
Okay.
it's crazy. Like the whole my editing style is like designed for gaming videos. Like I loved gaming so much. Like it's all I used to do.
Dude, actually, sidetrack real quick. What games do you play? You play Rocket League or not?
Dude, I tried out Rocket League. It's like I'm not that talented in video games. When I
Okay,
play with
me
my
either, me
friends,
either. But
oh, for
yeah,
real. Well,
yeah.
like me and my fuck, if there's like any OGs that are watching this, they're gonna
Okay,
cry when I say this name. But Alec, bro, like me and Alec, um, like we have so many clips of us just doing the dumbest shit and somehow winning,
okay,
like in like Fortnite or something. Like we'd like literally just like do like whatever, like the dumbest thing possible and just have fun. If that makes sense. So I'll play any
Okay.
game because I'm not worried about being good at it necessarily. But that's what made it so special. Is
Got
like,
you. Yeah.
you know, like those videos are like, bro, I could probably, I'll be real with you, I could probably watch like one of our first videos and cry. I'll just be like, damn, like
Like that's where
I
you like
remember
started
that.
type shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, like,
Okay.
and I'm still
Mhm.
with these, like, they're still my friends and everything. It's just like,
That's
it's
good,
so
dude.
special.
That's
But
awesome. Yeah.
yeah, so I was always doing that, and then I made one video about YouTube boxing. I was like,
Okay.
I've found my niche. I've found what I need to be.
Okay. Got you. Got you. Um, well, I know you recently got your 100K plaque, right? Oh, let's go. Let's see.
Yes,
Boom.
sir.
Dude, holy shit,
Oh,
bro.
it's so
That is
fucking
so
cool.
high. So
I've
like,
wanted this since I was like fucking 4, by the way. Like this is like I've wanted this my whole life.
dude, trust me. I've been trust me. When I used to when I was younger, I used to always watch those videos. There's like, oh, unboxing my 100K plaque. And I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, dude,
yeah,
yeah, nah, deadass. And then
yeah,
I'm like, and
yeah,
sorry for the ear rape, but listen, I'm like, dude, I'm like, damn, what if I have one with like my name on it and shit?
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Nah,
I
and
grab
so
something real quick? Real quick.
okay.
Just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's right on that. Hold on. I hope it's here.
I bet.
Yes. Okay, it's crazy that you say that, right?
Okay.
Because this year, or I guess it was last year, but I got this official
Yeah.
YouTube 100K plaque. What I had before that was my own homemade YouTube plaque.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
This
it's
dedication, bro.
yeah, my friend made it for me because like I just like I had always been like making YouTube videos and stuff, but like it's
Okay.
just like a little cardboard plaque, but it's just like it's so crazy because it's like you
Mhm.
can see the visual. It just shows like where hard work will get you because it's like you have
Yeah.
exactly like you said. But it's just like this meant something to me too. I love this. I was like, damn, this could be real someday, and then it is. It's just like
Dude, shit, bro.
it's just one of those things where it's like it's just I feel what you're fucking saying is what I'm trying to say. Like I
Dude,
watch those
yeah.
same videos. I'm like, bro, like
Yeah, bro. And then I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I want this. And I'm like, let me
yeah,
get my name on it too. And like, hey, what the fuck?
yeah,
Dude, no, I was
it's
also,
sick.
dude, you know what's funny as hell is that when I was younger too, I'm like, bro, is there like does Amazon sell YouTube plaques? And I would look up just to
Yeah,
see, just to see if like if I can customize it and everything.
I've done
Oh, it
that
was
too.
hella
Yeah,
funny.
yeah,
But yeah, nah. Dude, that's fucking dope, dude.
yeah.
Congrats on that. I know you hit it a while
Thank you,
ago, but
bro.
that's just, dude, that's just
Yeah.
fucking dope.
Thank you,
Yeah.
bro. Thank you.
Dude, hey, next is a million, bro. Next is a million. You'll get that. Trust. Like,
Dude, I honestly think once I start fighting,
yeah.
definitely because I'm gonna up the content and I'm gonna make the content I used to make once I'm fighting. And I think that people are gonna see like my content is actually really, really good, especially when I'm like my friends are like characters, if that makes sense. They're
Got
not
you.
like like people you won't see them as like just like someone I'm playing with. It'll be like literally they have like a whole personality. They're like it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
That's good. That's good,
Yeah.
man. And I know what is it? And shout out to Fred for the interview when you did the first interview with Fred. You said that you did your whole YouTube career just on a phone and your thumbnails on a phone too. I want to elaborate on that of like, recording on
Mm-hmm.
your phone,
I'll
right?
show
I'm
you.
curious to see what how your phone always just falls off. What stand do you use?
I knew you were about to ask that. I'm getting it right now.
Okay, okay,
Um,
okay.
fuck. This is gonna be all right. Um, okay.
Dude. Holy shit. Just a
That's literally
jar.
just a fucking jar. Um, here, let me see. Yeah, oh, hello. Yeah, I put it up against my monitor right here, which is it's weird because
Oh,
I literally have this. I have this. Why don't I
okay.
like and I also have this. I also have an actual mic,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not for YouTube apparently. I bought it for YouTube videos, but now I just use it to game.
Dude,
But
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So like I have OBS, right? And so I have
yeah.
I have this mic, okay? Does not work with OBS, and it pisses me off Because I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm like, I really want to use this, but it only works for like Zoom and like all that stuff.
Yeah,
And
bro, it's
so,
fucking annoying. I can only
yeah,
and my thing is I can only use this for live streaming. Like, and I'm cool with
yeah, yeah,
that,
yeah.
but
Hmm.
like I can't like, bro, I'm trying to make videos, man. Like I want to use my PC. Like this would
Yeah,
be so much easier, but it's also quick and portable to do it on my phone. Like
yeah.
even like my thumbnails are on my phone. I put that this like Deji is a beast. Oh shit, it
Oh, so
ain't.
you made all that on your
Yeah.
phone?
Yeah, and the thing is, it
Okay,
probably take me like, bro, it's quick. Like this is the thing. Like
really?
I think that one of the things that I'm known for is like being fast to stuff.
That's true. Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
like
yeah. Hmm.
especially when I was really on like the come up before I was like kind of like solidified, I guess. Like before I like knew I had it. I
Hmm.
like I had so many tactics for how to get my video out first. And like a
Got
big
you.
part of it was like, sure, it'll be higher quality on the PC, but I can get it out 20 minutes earlier on my phone. So, it's just you build strategies over time with the
Okay.
YouTube shit.
Dude, fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's go into the last question. I obviously this has been really fun just talking in general, but last question,
Yeah.
Jake versus Tommy. They're hopefully fingers crossed if Tommy steps into the ring, we'll fight.
Yeah.
On was it the 26th of February? It's a week from now. So when I upload this, it'll probably be a few days before the fight. What are you feeling? What are you feeling about the fight? You think Tommy about to pull this out? You think Jake's gonna win it? Wait, how are you feeling?
Man, the closer we get, the more I'm second guessing. Not second guessing, the more I'm realizing the possibility that I'm wrong. And I
Okay.
was very confident that Jake Paul was going to win. And I'm realizing it's going to be a very close fight, and it's one
Yeah.
of those fights that literally it can go, it can literally go either way. Like no one is going into this knowing they're going to lose. No one is going into it knowing they're going to win. I think
Yeah.
it's one of the rare times where both fighters actually really think that they're going to win. That like I'll
Hmm.
tell you like, it's probably 50-50 online. I think from what I've seen, it's like fuck. Prediction, I got Jake.
Okay.
But I don't know how I got Jake. Usually I can go Jake by knockout, Jake by
Yeah.
decision, Jake by TKO. I don't know. I
Whenever
really don't know.
listen, whenever these fights happen, I always say like, listen, I feel like Jake's gonna win, but I could
Mm.
see how Tommy will win this one
Bro,
too.
literally, and
And
you know
it's
what it's
like,
gonna
yeah.
be? It's
Hmm.
either gonna be Jake Paul comes out and pummels this kid, or it's a really, really, really close fight and it goes to decision, or Tommy Fury is gonna completely outclass Jake Paul. That could
Okay.
happen. Like
Oh
it's
yeah.
literally gonna be like very black and white. Like it's gonna be very it's gonna be a very, very close fight. Jake, I know it sounds like duh, those are the three options, but it's like you have to really understand like Tommy
Yeah.
could literally just come out of this ring untouched and just completely outclass Jake and
Hmm.
school him. Or Jake could knock him spark out. Like those are
Fair.
the possibilities. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right, that's
it's
fair enough, dude.
crazy, bro.
Listen, we'll wrap it up right here. If you'd like to shout out your socials, you could do that right now.
FoxTheG, man, you know where I'm at.
I
Just
bet. That simple as
just look
that.
me up,
Simple as
bro.
that. Simple
Yeah,
as that. All right. All right, yeah. Thank you so much for hopping on an interview.
of
Guys,
course,
everyone
bro.
who is listening here, if you guys really like these type of interviews, please subscribe to my channel. I'll
Do
get
it.
yes. Hey,
Subscribe
Fox the G
now.
approves. This is the second
Yes.
person that approved. Wade approved it first. Now Fox the G approves for my channel.
Yeah,
Please
two for
subscribe
two.
so I can get more of these interviews. Um,
Absolutely.
and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.